Yo, what's going on, squad? It's Mobilegaming. In today's video, I got the snow train guide for you guys, the brand new spec ops that just came out yesterday or 2 days ago. This spec ops is really fun. It is also really hard if you guys do not have organization and teamwork within the team. Now, I know a lot of other spec ops requires teamwork, but really not as much as this one does, because not only do you guys have to have teamwork when it comes to power and strategy to fight the boss, because the boss is pretty tanky if you're underneath 60,000 rating, and also if you're under 70,000 rating as well. And then we're going to be talking about some other steps within this guide. Now, the first steps is just very basic. As soon as you start, you guys have to kill some zombies, make your way to where it shows you to. Now, when it says, you guys have to pick up these boxes, you have to pick up 2 boxes. Now, I'm not sure if it's everyone that has to pick up 2 boxes, but once you do this, you will be able to go to this tent. Once you go to this tent, you guys can claim whatever you need to claim in order for you guys to go through this train. And then once you go through this train, you guys can fight off a little bit of zombies, go to the next point, and then you're going to be fighting this little polar bear. This polar bear has a shit ton of health, way more health than the other polar bear does, Energy Lab, so just be cautious. Now, after you guys fight the polar bear, you're going to have to zip line up or rope up into the next spot. And once you do so, you're going to walk above, and you're going to see these crystals that you have to link. Don't get confused. There's 2 generators and 1 crystal. Now, I recommend that there's going to be actually 3 people to the left and 1 to the right side. I'm pretty sure that is the strategy. You want to make sure that you have the powerhouse all the way to the right. And why have the powerhouse all the way to the right? And that's just simply because they're going to be the main DPS. They may have more health than you, more armor, so they're going to actually want to take on the big bosses, and while you guys defend from the mobs trying to attack you guys and attack the crystal as well. Now, you guys may be wondering, what's that timer on top? Make sure that those generators actually at 100% before that timer goes down. If the generators do not reach 100%, you guys fail and have to start it all over. Next step, you guys just have to go up into a train. After you go up to the train, you have to fight this little spider, and then that enables you guys to have to do another link and charge up the generators again. And now on this one, it's a little bit different. After you guys charge up 1 generator, because you can do one side or you can do the other side, and then thirdly, you guys could actually do them both at the same time. I recommend you guys doing them 1 at a time. Kiko's the one that actually helped me with this, so shout out to Kiko. She figured out that it's better doing 1 at a time, just simply being because once you guys do 1 at a time, you guys can heal each other more often. You guys could do all the DPS in the same hordes at the same time and stay together, rather than you guys are split up and it's more harder to heal the DPS that's all the way far back and shit. Because when you're defending the zombies in this spec ops and you have to try to heal the DPS, you can't really shoot through the zombie horde, so it's really hard to heal those DPS. But if you guys are going that route and doing 1 at a time, always keep in mind that you only have 20 seconds or 20 to 15 seconds to run to the next generator and start linking those ones up. And if you don't, you guys are going to have to restart from the beginning and have to redo these 2. Now, if you guys are going to take the route that we're doing in this video and showing you guys that you can do 2 at a time, then make sure that you guys have people that are around 65,000, 72,000 rating to have confidence in knowing that you guys are going to actually stay alive, because I'm 61,000 rating and I still had troubles. One main tip I could tell you guys is, obviously, if you guys are going to run any type of heavy, make sure that you guys have 2 healers, 2 really good healers on your team, and also that you guys are all running the healing device. If you guys are all running the healing device and you have 2 healers on the team with 2 main DPS people, then I feel like you guys will be perfectly fine, because that's what we did here, and we were able to beat this under 13 minutes. Drop in the comments how long it took you guys to beat the spec ops. I'm pretty curious. 13 minutes to me that's pretty fast. That's the fastest I've ever did it. Now, since we completed that, we can move on to the boss fight. The only thing about this boss fight that is semi-hard is you have to just link up. So for the first 30 seconds, you will be attacking the boss, and then after the 30 seconds to a minute is up, you'll see generator spawn, and then you'll see crystal spawn as well. Do the same thing, like I just said, link up, and then that'll save your ass from freezing to death and dying mid-fight. And one of the last tips I could give you guys would just be healing each other, making sure that everyone's alive, putting down your healing device while the main DPSs are doing the DPS, because this guy hits hard. I mean, look at my health. I'm 61,000 rating. There was nothing broken, and the fact that I was getting hit for this much is insane. That's why I said I recommend you guys having about 65,000 rating to about 70,000 rating for the hard mode version, because this thing is really hard. I know some spec ops say that they're hard and they're actually easy, like the snowing training ground ones. That one's pretty easy, and this one's nowhere close to being easy. Now, if you guys enjoyed this guide, if it did help you out, smash that like and subscribe button if you're new. Also, comment if you guys like this new spec ops, because I'm loving it. Even though it is hard, but I like a challenge. I don't like to be able just to 1-tap the boss or 10-tap the boss. That's no fun. But this right here, this required teamwork, this required, communication, and it also required some power as well. Which, with being with Ruck, Kiko, and also Spaz, that was no problem at all for us. Now, thanks for watching, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Some of Lockheed's creations are even worse than the zombies. Thanks.
Well, that's enough for now. Take the samples and hurry back.